Nintendo's Ring Fit Adventure is probably the goofiest thing I've seen in a long time. Razer's copying Nintendo, but are they really? And Yokai Watch is no longer a Nintendo exclusive. Still sick. Sorry I've been gone for a couple days. We'll get into that later. But I just watched the Switch Ring Fit Adventures. Ring Fit Adventures is what it's called. It's for Nintendo Switch. I just watched the 7 minutes or so video they had about it, and it was goofy as hell. The actors were outrageous. The guy was like, hey, this is the Ring Fit. I'm like, come on, Nintendo. Just tell us what this shit is. Don't get this guy trying to be funny and wacky on the thing, and maybe you're like, Shane, you're trying to be funny and wacky. I'm like, well, sorry. But this guy was, I didn't like him. I didn't like the look of him. But it's an adventure game first and foremost, was a quote from the man in the trailer. It said it's an adventure game first and foremost. I'm like, okay, here we go. They're trying to pander to get gamers, buy it because it's a game, all right? And then you guys, the casual people that don't like video games, you buy it too because it's not a game. They're trying to play both sides here, and it's not gonna work. This thing looked like garbage to me, all right? So I don't know if Nintendo, like, you think you have a hit on your hands because Wii Fit did well. Wii Fit did well because everyone's mom and dad had a Wii already. And they're like, you know what? We'll buy the Wii Fit, we can get in shape. Let's do it. And then it just sat and collected dust. But no one's going out to buy the Switch for the Ring Fit Adventure. You're not getting random mom and dads like, ooh, you know what? It'd be fun to play this little adventure game while we work out. No! They're going to buy workout DVDs and hitting the gym. They're not going to be sitting there playing with your ring in front of their TV, Nintendo. You've lost your mind. And that's who looks like who they're trying to cater to, because all the people in the commercials, for the most part, are like middle-aged adults. And I'm like, you are insane, Nintendo. Your marketing department or your whoever is out of their minds is not going to sell well. I'm calling it right now. But the peripheral could have applications outside of this terrible game, Ring Fit Adventure. We'll get into that in a minute. But in the adventure, you use the ring to fight. You do workouts. You like do little things, and they were like doing it up, and you like do crunches on the ground and stuff. I'm just like, okay, that's inconvenient. That's not fun. The graphics were terrible. It looked like a cell phone game. Like it looked way worse than Sword and Shield, in my opinion. I was like, oh, God, you just did not try at all. Great, fantastic. You got to jog to move. The person's sitting there jogging in place to move down the map, and it's like just a straightforward. You don't. There's no free moving. You're going down a straight trail. You just do this to move. You're like, I'm moving. That's great. That sounds so fun. There's different skills to fight: red, yellow, blue, green. Certain monsters you fight have different, weaknesses and stuff. It reminded me of Street Pass, like the little Street Pass adventure on 3DS. Honestly, it looked similar. Kind of the boss or the main villain of the game looked like he was from Street Pass. Anyways, they have, different weaknesses. Like I said, you level up, you get your stats, you get new workout moves to do that. It's the thing is like sensitive to your movements. It understands when you're squeezing it, how much force you're applying and everything. And to defend attacks, you got to press it against your abs. It's just a mess of like, wow, you're trying to make working out fun again, Nintendo. This is not it. You missed it. This ain't it, Chief. Is that still relevant? Is that dead? Do people still say that? I don't know. But I think it's Labo all over again, right? They thought Labo was gonna say, like, look, kids are gonna love it. Oh, look, it's worth the next Lego. And then no one gave a shit. Like I said, no one was gonna. If it was the 90s, people would have cared. But kids got way too much to do now. They ain't got time for Labo, and adults certainly don't have time for Ring Fit Adventure. I'm telling you, mark my words, this is not gonna sell well. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was not wrong about Labo. So I was the whole time I was watching the trailer. I was just like, who wants this? Who is watching this? And it's like, I gotta go pre-order this right now. Who? Like, seriously, who? I don't think there's anyone hyped about this. Really, I haven't watched any videos. I didn't want to watch anyone else talk about. RGT made a video, Spawn made a video, Arlo made a video. Everybody made a video. I didn't want to watch any of theirs because I didn't want to get influenced with my decision. So I watched the video right before I did this video, just so I could have a fresh, hot take here for you. But the whole time, literally, I was like, who wants this? Like, really, who's watching this and is like, all right, you got my money, Nintendo. You got mine. There's like a quick play mode and like a standard workout mode where you literally just work out and there's no adventure. And then they hit me with something silly. There were mini games, like forming pottery and stuff by doing the wheel and everything and like breaking all these boxes and doing all that stuff. And I was like, wait a minute. This ring might be fun for Mario Party. That's what I was thinking. I think Nintendo probably has the same thought in their back pocket. They're like, all right, Ring Fit Adventure, we're just gonna get the peripheral in the door, right? And then we can use it on other games. Don't shoehorn it into like a Zelda or something like that. Like, get your Ring Fit peripheral for extra added arrow reel, like you can pull it back for like your arrow, your like bow and arrow. You're like, look, it's like a real bow and arrow. No, don't do that. But for Mario Party or something like that, I think it might be fun. And you're like, oh, Mario Kart, you can do the wheel just like the Wii. Who used the wheel for Wii? That thing sucks, all right? Don't do that. But for Mario Party, it might be fun. There's a ton of different applications for it, like I said. There's like the pressure and the there's a lot of stuff you can do with Mario Party. And I was like, that would be fun. Pass that around on your couch for Mario Party. I could see that. I like that. No biggie. If you got to buy like 4 of those things, I don't know how much they're going to cost. It has like some tech in it, actually, to obviously sense this stuff. Or maybe it's just the Joy-Cons doing it and it is just a piece of like weird rubbery plasticky stuff. I don't know. But I saw that and I said, this could be very fun for Mario Party. I don't know if anybody else has made that connection. I'm sure they have. It was like the first thing I thought of when I saw the mini games. I was like, oh, there you go. But yeah, Ring Fit Adventure as a whole, outrageously terrible in my opinion. That's just what I think. I don't know, maybe you're like blown away. You're like, hey, you didn't like Ring Fit Adventure? Excuse me? Canceled, and you cancel me. I don't know. But the whole thing was just goofy as hell across the board. The actors were terrible. The game looked terrible. I don't know what you're doing here, Nintendo, but hey, you got a silly Sally new peripheral here that might work well for other games and other applications. We'll see, but mark my words, this Ring Fit Adventure is going nowhere. And Razer, oh my god, they're copying Nintendo. Can you believe it? If anything, Nintendo copied Razer, right? They had the little gaming tablet with the side things before Nintendo. But anyways, they got this new thing that looks damn near identical to a Switch. It's called the Razers Edge gamepad, which they already had one before, which had like these weird little tube controllers on it. I don't know, a weird little setup on that one, but I guess it's the new iteration of that. And it's a gamepad. It has detachable things on the side. They look just like Joy-Cons. It's literally, I was going to be a picture on the screen. It looks, or it's me over here. It looks just like a Nintendo Switch console. But you know, I was reading this on Nintendo Life, and just like they noted, it's a Razer gaming tablet. It's going to be a lot more expensive than a Switch. I'm sure this thing is going to be like at least $500, maybe double the price of a Switch, maybe more. I'm sure that it'll depend. Maybe there'll be different models. Like, ooh, this one's got the gigaflops out. It's got a 562 gigaflops of memory RAM deluxe. I don't know tech stuff at all. Go watch Rich from Review Tech USA if you want to hear that, because I got no idea. All right, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was funny how similar it looked to the Switch. I was like, oh, whoa, they don't care. They said, you copied us? Well, check this out, bitch. And they just they hit him with it. So there you go. If you're into a high-end gaming tablet, I guess be on the lookout for the new Razer Switch. Coming, I don't know when. It was just a patent, so be on the lookout, I guess. And Yokai Watch has been a Nintendo exclusive as far as console go. They've had mobile games and stuff, I think they have. I don't know. They have little weird stuff going on. Yokai Watch is weird. But anyways, it's like they wanted to be the next Pokemon. You could tell the first time, or when it released when I was in Japan, it was huge. Every store was covered in Yokai Watch stuff. Pokemon was taking a backseat during I guess the first half year that it was out. Seriously, it was everywhere. You saw Yokai Watch stuff everywhere, and they were hyping it up a lot. And now you go to Japan and Pokemon's back up, and they're like, okay, well, you tried, Yokai. Have a seat. You're still all right. You're doing okay, but Pokemon, I'm sorry. So yeah, Pokemon is definitely the king again. It was only a short-lived little power struggle there. Obviously, they weren't going to take down Pokemon. There was no way in hell. But people were loving it. People were liking it. I tried to play the original Yokai Watch game, and I loved the aesthetic and the world and everything. It was very cool, super Japanese, very fun. But the battle system was so garbage. I hated it. I didn't like. I don't want to tap all on the screen and do all this weird little gimmicky stuff. I just either want like an action RPG or a turn-based RPG. Don't make me do all these weird like, ooh, do a circle and put a thing on it and do that. And I'm just like, I just want to go through the game and have a standard battle system in my RPGs. Is that so much to ask for? Jesus Christ. Give me like some weird combos and links and like complicated battle systems. Don't make me tap on the screen and do all this weird stuff. Please don't do that. I didn't like it, so I gave up very, very quickly. But I saw that Yokai Watch 4's battle system was not like that. It was an action RPG, from what I could tell. I mean, I've seen Japanese trailers. I was like, it looks like a pretty standard action RPG. I don't see any weird stuff going on screen. So I'm very excited to try that. It looks way less gimmicky, more straightforward. The world looks awesome. The graphics are awesome. It looks way better than Pokemon Sword and Shield graphically. And the care that they've put into it, because this studio actually cares about what they're doing as opposed to Pokemon, but that's another story. But anyways, it's been a Nintendo-only franchise until now. I guess they were disappointed with the initial sales of Yokai Watch 4. Apparently, that's what they said. They weren't what they thought they were going to be. So they said, you know what, Nintendo, it's been real, but we gotta make some money. So they hit up PlayStation. PlayStation, bring it on, baby. So PlayStation 4 is getting Yokai Watch 4. It'll be the first Yokai Watch console game outside of Nintendo. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but I think this is the case. All right, don't dox me or beat me up, please. But like I said, game looks cool, great for PlayStation owners. The Yokai Watch 4, I was been looking forever, like, when is it gonna get, when there's an announcement for localization for the West? I was like, they're probably not gonna bring it, all right? They're bummed it didn't do well in Japanese. They said, you know what, fuck it. We're not even gonna try in America. But they did announce, fairly recently, I didn't see exactly when, but maybe it was alongside this announcement, that the localization for the West is confirmed. It is coming. They don't have a date yet. They're gonna lock in a date eventually. But I was like, okay, thank Gord, because I love me some RPGs, and this one looks like a good time. Like I said, the game looks awesome. I love the characters in the world and everything. I just didn't like the battle system really, but this one looks great. Excited to try it. I will be getting it on Switch, not PlayStation. But hey, it's neat that you know, Yokai Watch can branch out outside of Nintendo. I don't know if the Nintendo Yakuza is gonna come after them. I don't know what the deal is, but hey, God bless you, Godspeed, love and light. I wish you the best, Yokai boys. Yeah. I am still sick. I'm waiting on lab results from the doctor in case anybody cares. I don't know if you can tell in the video if I sound weird or different. My nose was running right before this. I got aches and pains all over my body. I might have Lyme disease, all right? I don't know. We're waiting to see. So, you know, wishing me luck in that regard. But hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for doing all that stuff, because it really does help out a lot. The YouTube algorithm lately has just really been not being nice to us. But hey, if you want to be like this badass on screen that's been hanging out next to me, hit our merch store, FUgameCrue.BigCartel.com. We got shirts, mugs, stickers, good pricing, fast shipping, great quality. Go check it out. If you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy merch, Patreon.com/FUgameCrue for as low as $1 a month. You get it. You can be on the screen, thank yous, etc. Get letters and stuff from us, Instax, all that fun stuff. Links to all that and other stuff, my personal channel, Cam's personal channel, in the description below. Go check it out and have some fun.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
I might be dying. I don't know.